Columbine and Parkland have so many similarities. Today is April the 20th, 2018, and first time I pulled these Columbine crosses out in probably a decade. They've been stored in the rafters in my shop, and it just, these are so similar. There was a school teacher that saved lives at Columbine, Dave Sanders, and then at Parkland it was the same thing. The janitor saved lives. See, let me show you some of these crosses here. This one is Daniel Rohrba's cross. This guy's body was left outside of Columbine High School overnight. I don't know how much worse a thing you could do to the father that suffered so much. And here's one of the other crosses, Daniel Mauser. We're going to move along here, but these are young, innocent lives taken in what's supposed to be the safest place in the world. John Tomlin, he was targeted because he was a jock. He was on the football team. He wore this white hat like this. It was like a clique, a club, the same hat I'm wearing. This is Rachel Scott. I love their family. Daryl Scott and I toured the country together. And, this is a Christian girl. She was shot because of her faith. They asked her, if you believe in God, and for that reason they killed her. Matthew Kechter was... It's so hard to talk about each cross, but we just have a bio on each one. This is Dave Sanders. Now, he was a football coach, a baseball coach, and a teacher there. He protected the students. He bled to death. They left him in there. They were afraid to enter the school. I'm not holding any blame on anything. These are the victims. Now, Cassie Bernal is very, very famous amongst the Christians. The gunman took the gun out and said, do you believe in God and Jesus? And she said yes. And he took the gun and shot her in the head, temple to temple. And he said, go be with them. Go be with your God. Go be with Jesus. This girl here is from Connecticut. They just moved to Columbine. And Lauren had hardly even been there. Just a very short time. Kelly Fleming came from Phoenix, Arizona, just before the school shooting, to find herself in the worst situation that she could possibly be in. Stephen Crenall is just one of the... There's just so many stories behind each of these children. Of course, these are children, except for the one adult. This guy, Isaiah, he was murdered, but right before they killed him, they had to use the N-word on him. He was on their list. They had a list of people to kill. We still have so much hate in America here. Now, Kyle Velasquez here, he was the only Latino, but his mom brought his actual teddy bear. If you look at any of the pictures of the Columbine crosses, you're going to see this teddy bear. I never leave this in the garage. I always wrap it up to make sure that stays intact. This is Corey DePuter, but this is actually his jacket here that he wore. And he became an honorary Air Force guy post-mortem. They did that. Now, the Parkland crosses are fresh. This just happened on Valentine's Day 2018 so this is a duplicate set. As we stand here today, it was years after years that the shootings would happen. But this year alone, I've been to so many major shootings in America that it's really become a full-time job for me. It's very stressful. I've been to places like Las Vegas, and this year I went to Sutherland, Texas, and put up crosses. I went to New York at the of course, another Muslim massacre where this guy ran some people down with a Home Depot truck. I went to Mississippi and put up crosses for an airplane crash where we lost 15 Marines and a Navy guy. And like I say, this is getting harder and harder all the time. Okay, thank you.